These are too fiddly for me.
What?
I want. Do you know what I want? You know, like real old school massive microphones with a big, like, so I can sort of walk around like this.
What you actually?
So Simon, what do you think?
Is this?
Are you on? Well, I've just got to crease
That's
up
like
my
the Eddie
t-shirt.
Murphy scene. Remember when he says, "You wanna look at my ice cream?"
Is that it? Oh, he's already. Is that on? Can you hear me? So Simon, what do you think of? Do you know what I mean? Like that. I just thought I kind of like the idea of shoving that. If it was like, what do you think of this?
I don't like the idea of you shoving something in my face.
Right.
Like
Okay.
that.
So what's
unless it was an ice cream?
Welcome to this week's Urban Uncut. What's on the agenda today, Simon from Urban Automotive? Office space.
Yeah. So we've taken on about 4 more people.
There's people downstairs.
And we've only got 3 desks. So we've got another photographer joining. We've got marketing. We've got finance.
But there's also people downstairs in the like the body shop and stuff that I don't know. They just walk.
Yeah, but
through
they don't
and
have
like,
desks.
But they've got urban t-shirts on. I'm like, oh mate.
So
that's the nice thing about being a bit of a geezer. You don't have to know people's names. You go, all right, geez, or all right, mate, all right, bud, pal. You know what I mean? Don't look rude then, do you, for not knowing someone's name?
So we need to know how we're going to put some more desks in. Where's my tape measure gone? Just here. Can you hold this for me?
This is going to be a riveting episode.
So I'm going to get Dan to help me. Dan, help me.
Got his tape measure out. One of the best
Go to the wall.
customisation centres in the UK, and we're measuring desks. I hope this is what your subscribers want to see.
Well, I probably shouldn't be doing this, should I? Should I have? Is that our measure guy? Yeah. I reckon we can fit in another set against the wall. There. Can you hold it there? Is that enough of a walkway?
I mean, there's going to be less space for activities.
All right, health and
safety.
kicked in.
Health and safety.
What?
Yeah, the pinner's going to like.
You can't have a pillow, mate. You're not sleeping at work.
I'm going to put my shoulder out, like, you know, when I'm bowling about. Like,
you think you're wider than what you actually are. You've demonstrated that on those videos where he goes like that. Like, and you're pushing. You know when you push behind on your muscle.
I'm not.
You
Look, all right, that's free away from my
water,
Get your tape.
Water retention.
Get your tape measure out. No, that's your cheat.
We're probably going to have 1 million office companies as soon as you do something on YouTube. Although we did get someone come on to us for puddle lights last week, which was really handy.
Have you gone back to that?
No, we haven't gone back to it.
No, because I did point it out to you yesterday.
Yeah, so we've got the puddle light sorted. RS650 project is well underway now. It's really exciting.
Don't do that again. Please don't do that again. You're sort of protective over your tape measure. Well underway.
It is well underway. I like a tape measure.
No one needs to see that.
We've done the caliper design. The letters, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the letters. Check this. So we have done our letters with, you can't really see this from the 3D print, but it's going to have like a honeycomb inside the letter. So when we fill this with like a resin, it's going to have a coloured, tinted red resin.
You know, Aaron was
Stop
talking
taking
about.
a piss
You know,
out of
Aaron
me.
was talking about that pillow. That's what I want now.
What? Because I'm putting you to sleep.
Enough RS650 stuff.
Enough, yeah.
Enough.
Okay. So we've actually sold 13 cars already from the 65. I don't even know what it looks like yet. So the people that are buying also don't know what it looks like, which is actually
good, isn't it? It just shows that people have got trust in you to make this epic car without seeing it.
So when are you going to get trust in me then? Where's my coffee gone?
When you prove me wrong about the colour.
Is that my coffee done? Brett Wiles?
Used car manager.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just recording again. Every time you ring, I'm recording.
A Milton Keynes version of Frank Butcher. Sheepskin jacket, big gold chain.
Yeah, well...
Buy, sell.
Yeah, go on. Right, so what's going out this week?
We've got a very, 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 very high spec 110 hardtop.
Yeah, so we've got a 110, that's a hard top.
Yeah.
We've got a Nardo Gray Rs6 full kit that's come in and going straight out.
2 Bentley GTs.
Yeah, we've got 2 stock Bentley GTs which we want to show you. One has got
forged carbon and cream leather. The other has got 2x2 carbon twill with black with red stitch.
Yeah, so it's rare for us to have an available stock car. Obviously, we've got 2 of these. Now, a Bentley GT is a big lump of money.
It is.
It is. But if you want opulence and refinement and everything that a GT has to offer, but you want it with a little bit of a twist, these are the perfect cars.
And this is the nice thing about the Bentley GT, it's supercar power, but it's comfortable.
Oh yeah, it's very, very
like
comfortable.
Hurricanes, 488s, you know, they're big, leery, scary things, but this is very powerful, but you can just float along the, you know, waft.
Let's go and have a look.
You can waft.
Waft?
You can waft.
I don't want you wafting anything to me. After you, Alex.
So here's the Nardo Gray Rs6. It looks so good in Nardo Grey, doesn't it? It's a very classic Audi colour.
A lot of, there's so, I think we've wrapped so many cars in Nardo Grey because it's Nardo Grey. It used to be a limited colour on Audi, I think, up until a point where they put it onto the RS6. They've now put it on the RSQ8. It wasn't a colour on there before. So we've ordered some RSQ8s for early part of next year now. Lead times on cars are stretching out to like 8, 9, 10, sometimes 12 months. So if you're looking, particularly people that are on lease agreements and like rental agreements that are coming to a close, you actually can't.
2022 is going to be a bit of a struggle for car supply, isn't it?
You can't plan a couple of months in advance now. You've got to plan 8, 9, 10 months in advance.
I've even had to do it. You know, with my wife's car. Her car's coming to the end of its agreement in December, and I was scrambling about trying to find something. Luckily, I managed to get a cancelled order on a Mark 8 Golf GTI, so I'm looking forward to that. But that was very, very lucky because otherwise it's going to be, you know, sort of mid next year, if that.
There was probably 12 months ago, someone could ring us and say, what have you got available? Or what have you got as a cancelled order? And we'd go, well, this one's just cancelled, it's available next week. Yeah. That's a distant memory now. We're talking, we're almost having the conversation, if you want to place an order, you need to get your name in the queue and then you just need to wait. Your car will come when it's built.
And it's I'm obviously not being rude with our customers, but I'm like, if you've got an allocated slot and you've got a guaranteed build, I'm kind of like, look, you're lucky. You're just gonna have to be patient and wait for it, because I'm having to tell some people that, you know, it's going to be a long time, you know. But anyway, back to Nardo Grey. Still a very popular colour after all these years. I mean, it's been fashionable now for what, 7, 10 years?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So that's really cool. We do have a available Daytona Grey RS6 that's going through build shortly.
Which is hidden in there.
Amongst all the Defenders.
That's ready to go into build as soon as we get a confirmed order on it. So
if you're interested in a Daytona Grey RS6, give me a shout.
Last one this year. I don't think the Merlin Purple and the Sepang Blue cars, which we spoke about last week, they're probably going to come January now. So that is the last car we've got this year. Last RS6, last new RS6. Yeah.
So here's the very, very high spec 110 hardtop that I talked about. I mean, it's got everything, including the new vented bonnet.
You know what? And calipers do look really good.
They do.
But only when they're the big brakes.
So there's a big difference.
Look, there you go.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, so these are the smaller brake calipers. And as you can see, they don't really have a flat surface for the paint to hold. And also, obviously with the bigger calipers, you can have the Urban logo, whereas here we can't, you don't have the opportunity to put that on there.
It kind of highlights, if you colour them, it kind of highlights how small the brakes are, whereas when you've got the larger braking system, which I believe comes in 3 litre V6 and up.
Yeah,
so
D300,
P400, V8.
D300 or P300 up.
Upwards,
But this has also got Vossen HF5 alloys, which really show off that caliper.
Yeah, lots of space in there.
Yeah.
Some real neat spokes. I didn't think I'd like this wheel on the car, but I actually do.
No,
the more I've walked past it,
and
the Yokohama Geolander, for me, the perfect tyre for Defender. 22-inch, right-size tyre wall, right amount of tread. It looks rugged. It handles really well. Yeah, I think this is a lovely setup.
Me and you always butt heads about satin black or gloss black, don't we? But I think
gloss black
on this one,
I would agree. On this one, gloss black looks great.
Yeah.
I prefer satin black personally.
So also vented bonnet.
Vented bonnet on there.
SVR style bonnet.
Yeah, SVR style. We're doing.
This has also got these, the like protection caps.
Yeah, so rugged protection. So when you brush past stuff, how well this plastic holds out, we'll see. It's also got the protection on the back, on the rear lights as well. So that comes as a package. So you get the rear, what's that?
Bumper guards,
yeah.
tread plate, yeah.
Yeah, so one thing with a Defender, when we colour code the rear, my wife drives one and it's scuffed to hell already. You know, you literally, when you just drag stuff in and out, it does drag across the black. So this is a really, really good feature, quite cost effective as well.
NAS rear lights.
Yeah, NAS rear lights,
and
so you've got the smoke rear lights.
Smaller details, the red tow hooks.
Yeah, so the red tow hooks matching the calipers. I think all round, this is like one of the coolest Defenders. It looks like a real utility truck, some nice features to make it look a little bit more premium. Yeah, I think you should do a little spin around video of this now.
So this is one of the two Bentley GTs that we spoke about. I mean, they're so cool. I mean,
yeah, so Onyx Black, full GT kit, wide arches. This one's got the forged wheels on rather than the Vossens, so they're a UF2 forged wheel. This one's got full Mulliner driving specs, so we've got the quilted interior inside with a contrast Hotspur red stitch. I sound like I should be in, right?
Sounds like you should be a car salesman or do something with cars.
Yeah. Like some common car salesman. I don't know why I've still got this tape measure. This one is done, maybe it's to point things out. This one is done in the 2x2 twist.
Please don't, that looks very scratchy. Leave it alone, put it in your pocket or something.
Almost complete, available to buy now and to drive away within a matter of hours.
Let's have a look at the one with the forged carbon. So, I don't know why it's undercover, I think
it's because it's been cleaned and they don't like things getting dirty.
Okay.
Although the Urus has been cleaned and the cover's off that, I don't know why.
That's my fault.
Did you show it to someone yesterday?
I showed that to someone yesterday. So
did they buy it?
Yes, I think just, nothing's sold until the deposit comes in.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting.
So you can see here, we won't pull it right off, but... What?
That's what she said. Oh, you got to edit that out.
Well, I mean, I don't think you have to edit that out. I mean, that's an innuendo. It's not. Yeah. I mean, it's how you take it.
Yeah.
Alex,
and that's what she said.
What?
It's how you take it. That's what she said.
Anyway, back to the seriousness. So, yeah. This one is finished with our crushed carbon.
Forged carbon. Do you say crushed?
Well, you have to say crushed because forged carbon is copyrighted.
Oh, is it really?
By the owner.
No way. Crushed carbon it is then?
Crushed forged carbon probably isn't. But
right.
Yeah, I think, I actually think it is copyrighted by the owner, by the original founder of forged carbon.
And this has got...
Funny bone.
Yeah.
Not so funny.
Not so funny. And this has got the beautiful cream leather interior. Ivory? What's the Bentley leather?
Onyx. Beluga?
No, that's black, isn't it?
That's black.
Linen.
Linen hide, yeah. So full linen hide. There. Again, Mulliner driving spec. This one's got every option. It's got the city pack, touring pack.
Comfort front seats.
Comfort front seats, massage. Both of these cars are fully loaded. Both come with the forged wheels, both come with a full kit, rear spoiler, carbon lip spoiler.
Beautiful.
So yeah, so get in touch. GT Coupe, ready to go.
Right, just so our viewers can see how much of a pain these covers are, it's like making the bed with your missus. Do you want to help me put this tourist cover back on? Considering you mentioned it and now I kind of feel bad because...
Like making the bed.
Well, it is because it's all gathered up down here. Like...
There you go, that should have just come straight over, look.
Oh, right, so logos, that's right, okay.
Right, that's...
Right, so, this was a lot less painful than what I thought it was going to be. Right. Straight over.
Straight over, yeah.
I mean, you've seen those motorised...
This is the old logo. We need some new ones of these.
We do.
Who does covers? Who out there does these covers?
Now I've seen those cool motorised ones where you click a
I
button,
know, but they wanted
£1,000
for those. That's ridiculous.
Like,
£1,000 for a cover.
and you can literally just go.
Yeah. Although the electric one would be cool, wouldn't it?
Would be cool, but.
So if anyone makes them for less than £500 and not £1,000, get in touch. Disco commercial going through, just waiting for our rear plate conversion. Looks good with UC4s on.
Yeah, yeah. Iger grey, gloss black UC4s, nice contrast.
So question, do I need to design a new wheel for new 23-inch wheel? We've got the UC4s obviously, but we've got up and coming the new Range Rover Sport and Vogue.
Yeah, so that'll need a new design.
I think it kind of
does
need.
The UC1 is still such a popular wheel. People love that wheel. You know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. This is the UC4.
Yeah, but
is
you
still
can't go
new.
into a new model. And now, because of production and tooling times and stuff like that,
Get on it now.
It takes us 8 months to bring out a cast wheel like this. I think from design to fruition takes 8 months, and then the car will be out. So
what are you thinking? Multi-spoke or?
I don't know. We kind of like nailed it with this one and the UC1 really, but so.
What about something directional?
Don't know. Won't work on a Vogue.
No.
It's too upright.
Yeah, you're probably
Has
right.
to work on both. So.
Maybe some comments.
Yeah,
maybe
comments.
Just,
send your drawings in. Send your drawing in, and if it's cool, then we'll use it.
That'd be pretty cool, actually. People's wheel designs.
Yeah.
Like Blue Peter.
Like Blue Peter.
We'll give you a
There's
Blue Peter
probably some
badge.
people that don't even know what. How do you know what Blue Peter is?
Yeah,
Is it still going? Oh, is
You've
it
probably
really?
seen it on a couple of TikTok videos or a couple of memes or something. How old
We
are you now?
got to jump inside each other.
25. Literally, like if I was doing bits at 13, I'm old enough to be his dad. I wasn't.
wasn't,
but I
weren't you?
wasn't. No, I wasn't. But
yeah.
still.
Yeah, so if you've got any cool designs on wheels, drop them over.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Email him in. I won't look at them.
So yeah, so we've got too big for this place. Again, cars are full. Like we can't build cars quick enough. So we're looking at another unit this afternoon, another 29,000 square feet, which will see us expand manufacturing, like build facility in here, reduce the size of a handover. You just need a handover bay.
I'd like a nice handover bay.
bay.
Because what we're doing at the moment, if you sort of spin around, you see all these, like the cars that we've got, you know, customers' cars that are coming for conversions.
Yeah, I mean,
and
most
stuff
of them
like
are customers' cars
Yeah.
in for conversion, you know.
Because we have no stock. We have literally no stock. This is all sort of customer conversions cars who have bought from Land Rover, brought them to us to have the bits done. But I don't have a handover bay to, you know, hand over customers nice shiny cars. So what will happen with this, which I believe is going out today, we'll probably move that Audi, park it there, put the cover in.
Yeah.
The customer comes through the glass doors and then, but this is, you know, storage for customers' cars. So
yeah, on a bigger scale, it's kind of like, it's like the last unit we were in. So the last unit we were in, our head office was 10,000 square feet. This is 30,000 square feet. And we were literally stepping over car parts to hand over cars. And and I kind of feel like that again. So we're looking at somewhere else this afternoon, which will see the body shop move out, manufacturing move in, stores move from the other place in, and we'll try and get a real special workflow going so we can
evolving,
maximize.
isn't it?
You know,
I couldn't imagine just sitting still and
that will see us build 110 cars a month.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're actually turning into sort of like almost like a sub manufacturer. It's become production line now. It's, you know, far less bespoke than it was before. You know, it's build slots, order your car, get in the queue. We'll build your car when it arrives, when it's ready. You know, it's almost like a mini manufacturer, which is cool. You know, because we've got an order book now till the end of the year, and it just depends on supply. So, yeah, watch this space. More exciting things coming soon. Right guys, so that's it for this week. Update on production, expansion plans, a couple of Bentley GTs in stock. Get in touch if you want to see those. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, make sure you share, like and subscribe as usual.